the mic this time, because why not, you know?
Super Meat Boy!
It's probably a little bit loud. Let's drop that down to like 70. Does that work? Yeah, probably. And we're in it. Never mind. There we go. Don't break. Please. I'd really love it if you didn't break. So, in the last video I posted, it said in the description what I'm going for. This time, I don't need to do that, because I have a voice. And also I was getting bored of just mindlessly grinding without talking to myself. Figured this could add a little bit of spice. Maybe I'll live stream it at some point, but who knows. So my end goal is all levels deathless, which means Light World, Dark World, and Glitch levels. I don't know if I want to include warp zones in that or not, and if I do, then that would include different characters as well, like the Kid Warp Zone, which, dear God, I think the fewest amount of attempts that's taken me is like 300 deaths. But if that ends up being the case, then I'll have a lot of practice to do. But I don't think I would ever do 106%, because 106% requires getting a whole bunch of bandages, some of which are locked out of being done by just Meat Boy himself. So while I could do a good majority of them, I don't know if 106% is necessarily the way to go. Either that, or I just go back and get those with a different character. And so, like, whatever I'm locked out of, I can proceed to do. And then just go along about my day with everything else being done by Meat Boy. Or Bandage Girl. So theoretically, I should have all of the knowledge that I need to get deathless for the base game, basically. Chapters 1 through 6, and all of their corresponding bosses. And I'm still working on Cotton Alley, but we should be able to get that soon enough. I don't think this grind is going to be very long. And then I have to add in Dark World, which is going to take a lot longer because I'm not super comfortable in that. I've mostly spent my time on Light World because I don't know. I've done minor speedrun attempts. It wasn't like actual speedrun attempts, no major glitches, no actual glitches, nothing like that. No skips. Just kind of charging forth. Seeing how fast I can get by playing all light levels, chapters 1 to 6. Or remembering to press exit on level 17, which I never do. Alright, let's not just run into a fan in chapter 2, that would be lovely. I've modified a couple of the ways, a couple of the levels because they just feel safer this way. Like for instance on this one I went up and now it's all messed up. So let's just fix that. And this one I actually go like this because it feels a little bit better than trying to push myself to the left side right without getting that extra jump in. So there are just some things that I do here and there to make it a little bit more consistent. The goal here isn't speed. Speed is definitely a bonus, because I can get a lot more attempts in if I'm a little bit faster. But the end goal is really to just end with 0 deaths and a 100% level completion for Light World. Those are my two... Oh! That was closer than it should have been. Yeah, those are my two requirements. I don't have any extra things that I'm worrying about here. So whatever else may come about with this is fine by me. So far, so good. I don't think I have any real chance of dying until Chapter 3 at this point. Everything else is very straightforward in this world. And there's only a select few levels that I really have concerns for. Things with like moving parts, things like that, that make it a little bit more variable and not entirely in my control, whether or not I take a hit, or a death in this case. And that's going to come largely from chapters 4 and 5, when things start hard targeting, rather than just, I don't know, being on a cycle. Because those can change what they do, just kind of randomly, so that scares me. But I mean, even Chad here is on a cycle. It's not like he's randomly jumping out of the water or the blood or whatever it may be to get you. All right, chapter 2, not bad. On to chapter 3. And I would be counting this as like, oh, let's do base game with like as few deaths as possible or something like that, and that would end on chapter 6 when we beat Dr. Fetus, because the credits roll after that. But it feels weird to do all of the light levels and just stop after Dr. Fetus, you know? So I'm including it and hoping that it doesn't backfire severely, because those levels are not the easiest, especially the Dark World levels. I don't have to worry about Dark World just yet. Okay, I feel like this level right here can go wrong just randomly, and I don't know why. We're about to approach the auto-scroller levels of the 3rd chapter. It's where they start becoming a little bit more prevalent. So starting here, this is one of them, and then there's like 2 or 3 others, I think, in chapter 3 alone. And there's 1 or 2 in chapter 4. I'm not positive if there's any in chapter 5, but I feel like there is. I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if there is. There's always cycles, but this one is like, I'm kind of hard stuck. And I'm not about to risk it by jumping in between saws to make it just a little bit faster. That seems silly. especially when my goal is just A+. Like, I don't need to do any speedrun skips to get an A+. Deathless. I just need to get to Bandage Girl. So, I do. Not bad. Alright, I believe it's the level after this one that really screws me over, like, every time, and I'm not quite sure what to do about it. I haven't figured it out just yet, so... Not even close. It should still be A+. If not, that would suck, because I'm alive. It's A+. Okay. Yeah, still not sure what to do about that exactly, but we're working our way through it. There we go. I almost just died there. Slow down so that this landing is a little bit easier. So there is, I believe, a speedrun skip on this level where you can actually jump up the side, but you are basically going out of bounds, so it's like a 95% chance for me personally to die when doing that. So I'm just going to wholeheartedly ignore that and run through the level, because the level is fairly just not dangerous whatsoever. Time for random nerves to set in. Yep. I think that's my first death. Which means I have no need for nerves. I wonder how loud my controller is, because I feel like I can hear it clicking pretty easily. But I don't know if that picks up very, very well on the mic. But yeah, one of the reasons why I wanted to add like a gamepad thing over in the bottom right corner there is because I didn't want it to seem spliced or anything, which is silly. And also, having a gamepad here doesn't exactly help that. It's not like it's actual physical, like, camera footage. But I figured, why not? It could be fun anyway. Off we go. This level, when I was like 12, I feel like this level was the one that got me the worst. I did not know what I was doing. Still don't. Uh-oh. Easy. I thought I hit the ceiling. Luckily, these guys are pretty consistent, so I don't really have to worry about what exactly they're doing. These guys I still can't tell if they're consistent or not. I think they are, but sometimes they like to eat me, so... I swear to God, if I finish this, if I beat Dr. Fetus with one death, I panicked. I didn't know what to do. I have a certain strat on like every level, basically, and if I can't do that, then I lose my mind and I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Was this 18 or 19? 19. Don't... Okay. Oh, I took my time on this. Okay, we're fine. Okay, we're golden. We're golden. Everything's A+. I like to keep things A+, because I am going to be adding Darkside, and there's absolutely no reason to not practice a way to do these that gets me the A+ as well as a consistent Deathless. I'm just debating whether or not I want to have Deathless be... Or I'm just debating when I do end up going to Dark World eventually, if I want to do it by chapter. So like chapter 1, light and dark, chapter 2, light and dark, or do I want to go all light and then all dark? I don't know, but could be interesting. Alright, chapter 4, 2 deaths. Could have been 0, but I am big dumb. On we go to Chapter 5. So I've been playing around with Chapter 5 a little bit because it starts with this. And I'd really like to not have to deal with that. But as it is, I believe that that setup that I just did is consistent enough that I should be able to do it and sort of stall using the wall for long enough that I will be able to see again. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I got a haircut. Yeah, stalling on the wall to be able to see again. Before hitting the saws. I was very focused. I'm sorry. Chapter 5 in it is an interesting one because I don't feel like there's a whole lot of opportunities to die. It's just that the jumps are getting tighter, the timing is getting different. It takes a little bit more focus, so. I actually think Chapter 6 is easier than Chapter 5, not gonna lie. Luckily, these keys are consistent, so I don't have to worry too much about them when I'm playing. You know what? I'm going low. There we go. Oh no, the dark side of this one is so much tighter. Oh no. I'm just thinking, I haven't played the Dark World in forever, but I do know that it's like far more difficult, and I'm worried. Which I shouldn't be, because I still haven't beaten this. Dude. Okay, that's really annoying. I'm definitely gonna need to redo that for the A+. There we go. There we go. Good. Good. Okay, I almost just died there for like no reason, but that's fine too. Take this one out. Okay. Just gotta go on that one. If I fall, then I fall all the way. Alright, let's not take like 100 years to figure this out. Okay, good. I was right on the corner though. That could have been bad. Oh, I hate this level. This is one of my least favorite levels. It just gives me anxiety. Okay. Save me! Okay, am I finally bouncing at a reasonable level? Okay, okay, we're good. That level also stresses me out. Okay, okay. I'm still experimenting with how I should do the end here, but I like the idea, or the sort of turnaround strat that I do there now. To get the lock-on buzzsaw thing to shoot a little bit behind me. Eek! Okay, wait for it, wait for it. Okay! And now I've got Larry. I could die right here. I'm scared. Alright. Should be good to go. If I actually pay attention. I've died here before because I just kind of look to the side and go, But we're okay. Alright, chapter 6. Let's not die. Oh yeah. This also has a white flash, except there's a wall that I can run into, so I'm not too terribly worried about that one. Just gotta wait for the correct cycles on this. And then this one is just, I think, precision platforming, so no real necessary strats on this one. It's all cycles and precision. Not a very difficult final chapter, if you ask me. I think the main difficulty comes from the fact that there's, like, no floor. Like, they give so much less space to do what you need to do. But, like, that doesn't actually mean anything, because it's all been precise jumps anyway. I will say, though, there are some spots that just move fast. Like, this could be a little bit scary. Like, all of this level has some tight jumps. But nothing tight enough to really warrant fear. Except for the end. The end... No, not this level. The level after this one. The end of level 5 gives me... I don't know. What's the word? Gray hairs. How about that? But it is a very precise level, so... Okay. It feels like a glimpse into Cotton Alley is what that does. Level 5. Alright, so as long as I don't get in my own head, this level is like really easy. I goofed. Okay, it's fine. As long as I can stall it out. Okay, I can stop tensing now. And just sit back and wait for the second phase! Also, hi, I didn't expect to get this far in this attempt, so I guess you are actually getting commentary. I was doing this for fun, but then it became serious. I don't know. We'll see how Cotton Alley goes. That's going to be the main sort of situation here. Whoa! Wait, hold on. Everything's off kilter now. How did I miss a wall jump? That's a crying shame. Alright, so that's what I wanted to do. Alright, and so this is... I've actually gone and changed my display here so that you can actually see me load this part in. What I did in the last video, if you haven't seen that, it's a 45 death PB. But basically what I did in that video was that I was just capturing the game and not the actual, what's it called, desktop. 3 deaths, 4, all of that, there we go. And now Cotton Alley. But yeah, now you can actually see me click back into the game, and you can see what I was doing there. Because I don't want to have to sit through the end screen. Alright, it's gotten a little bit more serious since I'm at 3 deaths. So we'll see if I can, you know, be still my beating heart sort of situation here. There we go. Should be relatively straightforward from here. There we go. No! I went too far. 4 deaths. It sucks because this isn't one of the difficult levels. To be fair though, the difficult levels only really come in the end. And this. The precise jumps get me every time. Okay, 5 deaths. Oh no. Oh no. I forgot. I got lucky. I don't know how to do this level. Okay, I'll stick with like 11 deaths. That's fine. I mean, it's not good, but I genuinely have no idea how to do that level, and it makes me sad every time. Oh my god, I was looking at the bottom. Okay. So Cotton Alley is where I fall apart. Okay, now I get up. Not this level. It's all over. It's all over. Wait it out. Just go. Alright, reset it. Genuinely, how does one do this level? I'll take it. I'll take it. 5, 6, 7, backwards 8. Jump. Sorry, I have to go through the system in my head to really nail that down. Or, to be more precise, I guess, out of my head. Okay. Good God. We made it, though. And is this the... It's the hover one. Ah, shit. I mean, crap. I haven't sworn yet this video. It was going so well. Let's let it hover. Now let's get a couple of bounces going. And then just go! Okay, okay. Alright, I figured out a good system with this level. So, we were fine there. Please don't die. That's getting a little close to where I would like to jump. Okay, 19 and 20. The king of tight jumps. No! And in my rules, I can't just quit out to save myself. Dumbass! Oh no. It's going downhill. It's going downhill, folks. We made it. Okay, 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 okay. I don't think my my death count is actually that bad right now. So if I can keep this up, we should hopefully be okay. So if I go over the top of all of these, it should hopefully set me up to just run underneath this without stopping. Good. Tight jump time, which I'm not a huge fan of. Okay, okay. And that is A+ on everything there. What did I get? 22. Oh, okay. That was a lot better. That was a lot better than 45. We got 2 deaths in the main game, and then 20 deaths in Cotton Alley. And there are a couple of levels that I know for sure that I need to practice in Cotton Alley. But yeah, I can go ahead and do that, and then we'll get back to it. This is attempt numero dos recorded. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.